The Mermaid and the Fairy. 100 years ago, in the ocean was a mermaid named Crystal. She was beautiful, her voice was magical, and obviously she was very curious. And as we can imagine, she had been hearing about place that was out of the water. The other mermaids call it the land. Crystal had never seen the land, and even though she knew that that place was only a rumor, she was fully convinced that that place existed. Crystal was always trying to investigate about the mysterious place until one day she decided to explore more the ocean outside the city she was living. In the beginning, she wasn't finding anything new, and when she was almost giving up, she found a rock sticking out of the water. She had never seen anything like that before. She tried to climb the rock, and she made it to the top of it. She felt how the air was touching her skin, and she began to get cold. After that, she went back to that rock every day. She was very excited for the first achievement in the searching of the land. Crystal didn't want to give up, so she kept searching until one day she found a little island. She couldn't believe that she found what she thought was the land. She started to swim around very excited, and then she started to scream so someone could see her. After screaming for a couple of times, she realized that nobody was there, so she got a little bit sad.
She had been imagining a whole different situation. But after a couple of minutes, she noticed something between the bushes, and it shined. She was confused. Krista realized that that thing wouldn't come out if she was still there, so she acted like she was leaving. But after getting under the water, she hid behind a rock and started to look through the bushes, where that shiny thing was. Then, the shiny thing got out of the bushes, flying. It was little, and it looked like a little mermaid without the tail and with wings. Crystal was amazed for what she was seeing. She couldn't believe it. That was so much better than everyone in the ocean had told her. Crystal started to get near the island without realizing. She said, "Wow," out loud. Obviously, the shiny thing got really scared and hid immediately. The mermaid got worried and said, "Hey, it's okay. I won't do anything to you. I'm just curious, I swear." The shiny thing got slowly out of the bushes and said, "Hi, who are you? How did you ended up here?" Crystal explained to her that the story that she had heard all her life. "I have known that story since I was a child, and I have heard about something called humans, I think, but you don't look like them. What are you?" Crystal said. The fairy was shocked when she heard Crystal said that. "I thought you were a human, so what are you?" "I'm a fairy, and a lot of us live in this island. But don't tell anyone because the other fairies are always saying how dangerous humans are. By the way, my name is Rosetta," the fairy said. Crystal responded, "You thought I was a human? Well, I'm not. I'm a mermaid. Surely you have heard about us. We normally amaze other creatures. My name is Crystal, by the way." After they introduced each other and explained what they were, They started talking about other things until Krista had to go back home.
Rosetta and Crystal started to investigate by their own, and together they both knew that that won't be easy, and Rosetta had never left the island, but that didn't matter because she was determined of doing it. After a couple of weeks later, they were ready. They had maps, food, and everything they thought that they will be needing. When they started the adventure, they found another island, but there weren't more fairies. They found gnomos. They were shocked their plan was working. They could believe it. This was their dream, but every time they found a new island, they will found a new creatures. One of the creatures that shocked them the most were sometimes called cats. Those creatures were really soft and friendly, but out of nowhere they will get really mad, even though Crystal and Rosetta loved them. I can't believe that we are doing it. I have been thinking how lucky I was befriending you because I won't be here with you. Rosetta says, I am happy we're doing this together. You are smart. Crystal responds, every day the world continue the adventure. That means that every day they were getting closer to the land. They were tending to the different things there they often ask themselves how humans are. They both were curious, but they wanted to know the truth. Maybe they weren't, but as the fairies showed, they weren't sure about what to expect from the humans.
She was very excited about what she discovered, and she was have found something new for her, and she was sure that anybody had never heard about fairies. Rosetta, in the other hand, was still in the shop, but even though she was excited too, but she didn't want to tell anyone because she thought that the other fairies would get mad with her. But Rosetta started to think about other creatures that could exist. She was shy, but she wanted to look for something new, just how Krista did. Rosetta started reading all the books that she could find that were about creatures around the world. While Rosetta was investigating about where she could find new creatures, Krista was swimming around the ocean very happy. Maybe she didn't find humans or the land, but she discovered something so much better. A new friends that could fly. Crystal had heard about other creatures but fairies. Crystal arrived at the house. She fell asleep because she was tired of swimming a lot. And the next day she prepared her to go back to the island. Get there, and so Rosetta did. They kept talking a lot for a while. When Rosetta said, I have thought something, but I am not sure what you will think about it. Just say it. Krista responded. Well, continued Rosetta, I have been thinking about exploring more. Maybe we can find the land and other creatures. What do you think?
After a couple of weeks, they arrived at the beach. At the land, They hid behind some plants on the shore of the beach. They were so excited about finding that place. This is like a dream to me. We made it. This is the land. We have been looking for this place for months, Crystal said. Yes, we are here. We must explore this place. It is a shame that you can walk, but maybe we can find a way to do it, Rosetta said. What are you talking about? Crystal responded. Rosetta said, well, I can do a little bit of magic, and you know that. And I have known that you really want to explore here since we started this adventure. So I asked all the magical creatures that we found on our way here to help. And they helped me. So we create a potion so you can look like a human for a week. And it's enough for both of us. So we are going to be able to explore as a human the land. What do you think? Crystal was so excited she started crying and she wanted to hug Rosetta, but she was too small. After that, they both drank the potion and became humans. They explored all the city, eat different kinds of food, walked and other things. They enjoyed their time there, but after a week, they had to go back home. So they did. They told every one of their family and friends about the adventure, and everyone was very excited. After that adventure, Crystal and Rosetta became best friends and spent a lot of time together.